What's up, guys? Engine teardown. It's happening right now. I've already been working on it a little bit, and I've got gloves on because it's been a long day, and I don't want my hands getting more dirty. But we're going to be pulling the heads off now, and I'm going to show you the car that I was telling you about. Is a Newport that I've been working on the side. It's pretty cool, but we're having some fuel issues with it, and the carburetor's being a pain in the butt. And it's a rebuilt carburetor, so I'll show you in a minute.
Oh, the alternator's not where you want it?
No, we're trying to get it to run today.
Oh.
Look at that.
I told you, these people change their oil, man.
It's a little caked up, but
I don't see it caked up. Where?
it's mildly caked up.
Where?
I mean, like very mildly caked.
I don't see it caked up.
Well, you see how it's like kind of fuzzy?
No, it's fine.
That's mildly caked up. Hence why I said mildly.
Very, very freaking mild.
See right there? Clean
Look,
spot.
look, I took my finger and look.
Oh, look at that. Look at that clean spot right there.
Shall I drain the oil?
Yeah, we need to drain the oil. But that's really good.
The valve cover. Kidding me?
That's why we're here. We're taking the valve covers off. Sorry for the noise. It's that loud pressure washer over there. But so far, everything is looking really good. I mean, I'm happy. This thing is dirty, but it's clean on the inside. That's what really matters. There's Mondo. There's Andre. The boys. Took the EGR piece off because we don't need that where we're going because it's getting long tubes. This is the electronically controlled distributor. Look at that. Got a little part number in there. That's going away because we're going to mechanical points. Intake looks pretty good. What you think, Mondo?
We're getting there. Little by little.
Still tearing down. One bolt left.
Valve cover's coming off. See how this side looks.
All right. And
There's
then
a lot of dirt on it.
We'll pull the intake next.
A lot of dirt.
Here we go. You ready?
Ready.
Ah, they're caked on there, that's for sure. Look at that. Look at that.
The old gasket.
Oh,
Think that's the original?
fair, probably, man. As stuck as those were, they probably were not changed.
That's cool.
Look at that. Looking really good, though.
It's kind of the same price model, right?
Yeah, it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
Same setup.
Just smaller, right?
Oh, yeah. Next up, manifolds, heads, intake. All right, guys. So, long story short, we didn't get the heads off. We started working on another project, and I'll show you that car when we walk around, or I might show you it tomorrow when I come back to work. But heads didn't come off. We're leaving it as is for now because I had a prior project I was working on, and we were having troubles trying to figure out how the alternator went on. We found a missing bracket. Long story short, we got it running. We actually test drove it tonight, and it was pretty cool. It's actually a 1970 Chrysler Newport, which if you don't know what a Newport is, that's fine because nobody knows what a Newport is. Big block 3-3 car. IB rebuilt the motor. Well, me and a couple other people rebuilt the motor and finally got to work on it and get it driving. It's got no headlights though, so that's a little sketchy. But I know that that bathroom is dark. There's Andre. But we'll be back next week to pull the heads off and look underneath here, see how our cylinders look and everything. That nasty distributor's coming out, and this thing is getting a bath because it needs one badly. But that's it for now, guys. All right, guys. So here is the car. This is the 1970 Chrysler Newport, big block 383. We put a 4-barrel on it. We rebuilt the engine, carburetor's rebuilt, new radiator, and all kinds of stuff. We've been working on this thing for like 6 months. We had to rebuild the brakes because this thing was sitting for like 25 years. It was a really long time. The coolant was rusted. It wasn't even like fluid anymore. It was just flat. Just when we pulled the water pump housing off, it was flat. You had to poke through the rust. It was bad. But it's getting there, little by little. We repainted it, painted up the headers. We're just tweaking it out right now. We're having a fuel issue with the carburetor. It's acting up. It's either flooding or it's not giving it fuel, and it's really annoying, which I wish I could give you a sound clip, which I will throw one in just to get a little idle video because this thing sounds freaking awesome, and it's got the stock exhaust on it. We put a Mopar purple cam in it. It's like 474 lift in it. it sounds great in this big block. And it's got stock header, stock wide pipe, and stock muffler, and it sounds awesome. But the car has actually only got 31,000 miles on it. And let's see if you can see it. 31,627 miles. Now, yeah, I know that that thing can roll over, but this thing has been sitting for 25 years. The interior is in freaking great condition for it being this old. The top, on the other hand, not so much. It's pretty brittle. As you can see, there's a hole here from when one of the guys was detailing it. He accidentally put his hand through the top, but that's okay because we're getting it fixed anyways. You can see here, it's starting to tear up. The good thing about this car and the bad thing about this car is it sat for 25 years, but it sat under a carport. The back half of the car is rusted. The front of the half of the car sat underneath the carport. The back half did not, and you can see right here. Rust. The paint on the back is basically gone. You see the rust in there, and then all the rust in there, and it's pretty bad. Bubbles up there, but I'll show you a sound clip of this thing in the next little clip, and then we're gonna get over to the end. Oh my god! All right, guys, so we're breaking down the engine. Andre's here, my man. I already took the rocker arms off and the push rods out, and then I forgot to videotape it. Don't be mad at me. But about to pull the heads off. I've got, you know, all our push rods labeled, and our rocker arms are in there nice and safe so they don't, you know, get lost, because that would suck. And they're like $300 for a new set. I'm really annoyed at how dirty this thing is because I don't want it to get all through the engine, but it's going to get cleaned up anyways. It's just random stuff just chilling in there. But we're about to break it down, bust a move, and get these heads off. What do you say?
Yes, I do. Awesome.
Let's do it. Here it is, guys. Heads off. Cylinders, honestly, look pretty good. I got some mild scoring in this one. Some mild there too. But you can still see hash marks really well. You can see a little bit in there. And there's a decent one right there. With
Not
that,
that bad.
with that on the cylinder walls, I'll definitely put a set of rings in it. But I'm trying to turn that over.
How much of the ring did you check on the bearings?
Not yet. That cylinder, that cylinder's pretty. It's decently scored. Ooh, that looks like a hot spot.
Where? Oh, yes.
A little purple.
A hot spot?
A little purple.
Let me go down.
We'll be all right. Yeah, you're good. But this is what we're working with right now. I think I kind of want to pull the cam out, but I definitely want to turn it over and pull the oil pan off and see how it looks under there. We'll drain the oil next. There it is. Oh, there it was. All right, guys. Didn't get as far as I wanted. Kind of upset. Not really though. We were working on this other, the Newport, and the whole fuel issue was driving us nuts. And it wouldn't want to idle, and then it wouldn't want to drive, and we need a new carburetor. Basically it. He's gonna get a new carburetor. We're finally getting a new starter solenoid because it's bad and it doesn't want to turn on. You have to jump it old school. I'm really happy though with the way the engine looks. The hash marks are still there. I'm not a huge fan of the kind of like hot spots that are kind of on the cylinder and the mild scoring, but what are you gonna do? It's a used engine, so it's gonna get basically everything: new bearings, new rings, new lifters, new cam. Not doing a new crank. Don't need that. May have it cleaned up though. New distributor, new water pump and all that glorious goodness, and 4-barrel intake and all that great stuff. So that's it there. Gonna finish it off there. I'll post this video, and then the next video will be seeing the bottom end and more on that project that we got going back there. But like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. Keep following the build, guys. See you later.